Hello everyone, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I'm Tiffany and I have been working on hanging baskets. I, have gotten quite a bit done in the garden, but I was really trying to figure out what to do with the hanging baskets because I've got a lot of older faux hanging baskets. And, as you know, my original plan was to do real, but not knowing that I won't be here and I'll be doing some traveling and stuff, that I don't want them to die. So just like I did faux pots here and on the front porch, I decided to go with faux there. And I originally did a basket last night. I used everything that I had and I was just kind of like, it's falling flat. And it's because the basket size is smaller than I wanted. And I've got a hummingbird in my eyesight right here. The basket, are smaller than what I wanted. And I really wanted to do petunias this year and give that a try. So since I won't be able to really do the live ones, I was like, what if I could get some faux petunias? So even though I put together the basket that I worked on last night, which I'll show you what that one looks like, I went ahead and browsed on Amazon and I found a set of 2 baskets that come larger than the smaller ones that I have for like $25. And then it had like a $2 and something off coupon. So making it like $23 and some change for 2, I would say, more medium-sized baskets, and it turned out great. So let me show you the basket I did last night, and then I'm going to show you, I put together one of the new baskets, and I've got the material for the other here to the side. I'll show you everything. We'll put that basket together and hang that up on the other end of the garage. But let me get this other basket here for you. So this is the basket that I did last night. This is an old coconut fibered hanging basket that had faux plants in it. It still has the foam in it from the old faux plants. I kept all of the baskets from my older faux hanging baskets that I had a couple years or so ago. And these are flowers that came in the same pack as the flowers that I put around the rose tree. But these are colors that I just didn't use, so I decided to use these, and it's cute. It's there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that it wasn't petunias. It wasn't what I really wanted to go with. So now let me give you a close-up of this basket because I'm very pleased with it. All right, guys, so this is the petunia basket that I put together. Is that not gorgeous and vibrant and kind of what I would have wanted to do with live petunias, a basket with multiple colors in it so that there's a really nice, beautiful pop of color up against this wall here. And the basket is a perfect size. The other is much smaller than that, so scale-wise it would have looked small on this wall. And I still have to replace these faux trellises here, but we'll get there one thing at a time. But look at this. And there's even room to where I could put like some faux ivy to hang down if I wanted. But that's what that looks like. So here, there's the basket and flowers that I put together. Those came in the pack with these flowers, but it wasn't really what I wanted to go with. So I also pulled out this faux basket, which is a faux mum, which was also a no. So we're going to sit that over here. And this is the basket. So I just dropped all of my flowers, but this is the basket. You can see the size. It's a good size here. There. And then it has this green, like faux half boxwood that comes in it. So you sit that down inside of it, and then your flowers go inside of that. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to just go ahead and get this last faux basket together, and we're going to hang it up. I've got my little step ladder out because I'm too short to reach, but we'll hang it up on the other side of the garage. And so you don't forget, the baskets here in the courtyard garden, of course, are all faux, and they're another kind of faux petunia, as you can see. I definitely don't think they're as pretty as the ones I'm putting out now, and they're small as well, so you can see the scale is pretty small. But they serve the purpose. So the white is on the garage, and the pinks are all around on the fencing. So I think, and look at how that looks from a distance. That color just stands out. I love that. And it could be fuller. I did buy an extra pack of petunias. But once I put this together, I kind of felt like this was really enough. It really does look good. But if you really want it fuller, you can get another pack of petunias. And that was like $19 for another complete set of just the petunias. Also from Amazon, of course. All right, so let's put this basket together and let's get this hung. So basically what my plan is to duplicate what I did in the other basket, and that is to double up the colors along the sides and then put singles of those same colors in the top and middle part. So we're just going to go around the outer edge. As you can see, they're doubling up. So we've got purple, we've got white, we've got like this really deep, rich pink, and then we have yellow. And I think the color combinations are just really pretty. And so I'm hoping it holds up, you know, through rains and things like that. We will see. You never know until you try something. So we'll see how this holds up. They will have a little protection being slightly under the garage. But of course, you know, with heavy rains, they'll still get hit by the water as it pours off of the roof. So we'll see how they last. I will give you an update in a few months of what I think about how they lasted through the different, you know, weather, the rains, the high temps, all that. But you see how quickly it is to just put this together. So I love it. And as I said in my other video about faux flowers, not everyone can get out and garden. Maybe you're sick, maybe mobility issues. Maybe you're older and you just don't want to do all the strenuous work anymore. Maybe you travel a lot and you don't, you know, want to put live plants in certain areas. Like for me, where all my garden areas have sprinklers. So I know that for the most part, everything will get watered. There are a few blind spots, but for the most part, everything will get watered. But to depend on someone to go around and water my hanging baskets and my pots, I know that's not going to happen. So this will allow me to still have color without that. And then my sister lives in Vegas. Well, not in Vegas, but she lives in Nevada, not far from Vegas. And, her weather is, of course, extremely hot, just like here, but it is more dry and arid, not humid at all. It's nice there. You don't have all this moisture in the air, but, you know, they have water restrictions. And because it is so hot, it can be difficult to grow things there in a desert environment. So there's all kinds of reasons to use faux. So don't be afraid to add that in with your live plants. And look at that. You have yourself a gorgeous petunia basket. It's lovely. I love it. And you can see on the inside that you can see that green ball, and it could definitely stand to have more. But I'm going to use it with the flowers that came with it. Like I said, I have the extra, so if I need to, I can always go get those and put those in there. But I'm going to use what I have, kind of space them out the best way I can and fluff them up and see if we can fill in those empty gaps a little bit. And then it is time to get it hung. It's just so pretty and colorful. All right, guys, it is put together. You saw how quick and simple that was. And you could also see that there could definitely be some more in here. But for right now, I'm just going to kind of keep it as it is. And if I need to add more, I do have the extra pack in the house. But I think that this is gorgeous enough as it is. Yes, I definitely think this looks full enough. So let's get this hung down on that end of the garage. Okay, guys, so I have stepped back so you can kind of see what they look like on the garage, how those colors stand out and everything, and it looks really, really good. I think it's gorgeous. And here is a close-up look of the flowers in the basket all together here. That's gorgeous, guys. And it's so cheerful. And again here. And so when you're here, say sitting in the chair or looking at the out of the house from the kitchen, this is kind of what it will look like. I love it. All right, guys, that is it for today. I wanted to get these baskets out and I love them. And I hope this gives you a good idea of things that you can do for hanging baskets as well. I'll put the link below in the description box for these specific hanging baskets and the extra petunias in case you want to fill yours more. So that way it'll be easy for you to find it on Amazon. But for now, thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.